And then we're back. Woohoo! Welcome back to the reading segment.
I need to bend down the side here.
Not yet. I said I have to do that for recording. I hit the recording button because we're doing different segments. So we're doing the reading segments separately, so they're posted to YouTube separately without editing. So that's why if you see us saying bye, it's because it's the end of that YouTube video. So
Sugar-free lifesavers.
yeah.
I'm the Candygram.
My hands are going to sleep. Wake up, hands.
Wake up, hands. It's like the Wake Up Jeff song from the Wiggles.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Daisy. How you doing? I can't hold you, but she knows there's a book.
She did.
And she's like,
you want to come over here, Daisy?
You want to come over? Oh, she did.
Oh my gosh.
Up she goes.
Wow.
That's because Hannah has more of a laugh than I do. I got a lot of belly.
Oh my gosh. Your short is out in 34 minutes. And then a video at 7. And then it's done for the day.
Alright.
The one I posted too early.
So, I know, E.T., she's so snuggly wuggly.
Oh my gosh, Daisy.
She got up early with Quack and I. Well, Quack was already up for about 15 minutes before me, and I got up at 5:30. And then she was ready to come up and snuggle with Hannah. Because you're so enticing and beautiful. Yes, you are. Alright, so along the same theme, this book is called The Blessings Jar, a story about being thankful by Colleen Coble and illustrated by Rebecca Harry. And there is the little girl and her pop and looking in the jar. Ohioan accent. There you go.
The Ohioan accent. Or was that already posted? The Ohioan accent, dude.
Ohioan accent.
Oh no, you're in the other short too. Oh, you're good.
Sorry. I'm
You
in a bomb.
did. You're like right there. I was like, yo. Been hanging out with me too much.
That's sweet.
Yeah. And I put the little editor's note in there. I'm like,
that's sweet.
so I listened to it a lot of times. And
yeah.
Like he had an Ohioan accent right there.
Ohioan. Punky Grace frowned. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. As she stared out the window. It was a grumpy morning. An icky, awful morning. I really wanted to practice my dance with Kiana today. Why can't she play even if she's sick? Punky's grumpies would not go away. That must be Punky. What the heck? She's feeling low. Do you want to see the picture as well? Do you want to sniff the book? Will she lick it? Will you lick it? She licked it! It's a new game show. Will she lick it?
That's a pug.
That is a pug thing. I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit.
Me every day.
As soon as Punky walked into the kitchen, her grandmother noticed her sad face. Well, is someone having a bad morning? I'm having a grumpy morning, Grammy. An icky, awful morning. Nothing fun is going to happen today. Grammy gave Punky the "it's gonna be okay" kind of hug that only a Grammy can give.
I love the art style.
The illustrations in this one are really cool. They're really beautiful.
I
Right?
really like that.
The characters, the colors, it's real soft.
Yeah.
And the dog looks a little sad. I'm sorry, I keep having to take a drink because I'm like,
I feel you. The grandma looks very young. That's going to be you in like 20 years.
My grandma does look very young. That is, you're right.
That's going to be Mia. That's grandma.
It's true. Well, I know the perfect cure for the grumpies. Look what I've got here, Punky. Grammy showed her a big glass jar. It's a blessings jar. Why don't we go on an adventure today and try to fill the jar with things that remind us of God's blessings? Punky thought about it. She did like adventures. Let's see, said Grammy. I know you like helping Mommy in the garden, so let's add a flower to the jar, and maybe you won't feel so grumpy. So Grammy took a beautiful red bloom and dropped it into the blessings jar. Now you'll remember that flowers are one good thing that God gives us.
Welcome in! Hey! How's it going?
Welcome, welcome.
Hey!
Welcome in. This is the streamer Champion H, or Hannah.
Hello!
And I'm just the mom, Princess Wendy Bird. I come in on Wednesday and read, and we do fun things.
Boo.
So isolated food, you guys watch Jungle Gyms.
Not fermented shark.
The dried fish is so good with butter.
But the dried fish.
Interesting.
The shark I couldn't do. So I'm not. I couldn't do it.
And fermented? I don't think so. But dried fish, interesting.
Dried fish wouldn't be bad. Dried fish with butter would be good, alright? Hear me out.
I bet I could find some more blessings, Punky said. She twirled toward her room in her ballerina tutu. I'd love to dance around and around and around. Is dancing from God, too? Well, of course. God gave you healthy twinkle toes to dance on. What can we use to help remember that, said Granny. Punky looked down at her feet. Let's put my ballet slipper in the jar, after I put on my adventure clothes.
I love that.
I do, too.
So you ate broccoli. Congratulations, Ryder.
Woo!
Only mods can do that. Secretary.
How does a bird? Oh my God.
How does a bird?
How does a burger eat a tree? A bird?
A bird. I guess Ryder is a bird.
Who's the name of the person who tried to shout out?
Secretary admin.
Okay. Hey, admin. The secretary's gonna just mess me up. I'm gonna end up calling you stinky or seeky or something weird. not in a bad way. I just mean like I always end up messing up certain names. How does a bird?
How's a bird?
How's a bird? I don't know. Alright. As she and Grammy headed toward town, Punky began to forget how grumpy she was, especially when she saw her grandpa by the ice cream stand. She smiled as she licked the Scrumpdelicious ice cream cone. It says Scrumpdelicious. I'm gonna say Scrumpdelicious. I'm gonna make up something different. He handed her. It was bubblegum flavor, her favorite. And chocolate, her second favorite. Ooh. Together?
Made chocolate and what?
And bubblegum?
Oh.
And strawberry, her third favorite. Maybe today won't be too terrible, Punky thought.
How with the bubblegum and chocolate? That's disgusting.
Strawberry and chocolate would be
Strawberry and chocolate's good.
Wood is good. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say scrumptious. It says Scrumpdelicious. It really does.
It does.
Thanks for the triple dipper, Poppy! Aww. My sister used to call Grandma Benny's husband Poppy. Poppy Newman. That was a yummy blessing. And then she poured her melted ice cream in the bowl. No, she didn't.
Oh my gosh.
She looked at the picture of the ice cream cone on her napkin.
That's a good question right there, Snap.
And she dropped the napkin into the jar. But the ice
dirty
cream
napkin?
No,
probably not.
You said her dirty napkin, baby.
I just imagine.
That
I'd be thankful.
A shoe? A ballet slipper?
Oh, gosh.
And a
hey, Gabby.
nasty napkin. That jar's gonna
That jar is
stink
good.
by
That's a good jar right there, dude.
No, hey, Gabby. Jake's big doggy's feet splashed in the cold water as he and Punky ran along the lake shore. Remember to look for a blessing, Grammy called. Jake stopped and pawed at something in the sand. Look, Grammy, Jake found the prettiest shell I've ever seen. Ooh, add a fishy ocean smell to the jar. Because, if you don't wash your shells out, maybe it's I shouldn't say it. Maybe it's a blessing from all the way on the other side of the lake. Or the other side of the world. Oh, maybe not that far, said Grammy with a wink, but it will still look lovely in your jar.
Oh my gosh. You're number 2. You're number 5 on the leaderboard. Let's go.
I know, E.T. painting on seashells.
Reinforces the alphabet.
When they reached home, Punky headed for a giant pile of leaves beneath the oak tree. Jake was quick to follow her over the leaves, under the leaves, and through the leaves, until he was covered in orange and yellow. Oh, I thought Jake was the little boy. Jake's the dog. Grammy, doesn't Jake look silly with his fur full of leaves? Asked Punky. I'm putting this leaf in the blessings jar to remind me of my very favorite puppy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think it goes by alphabet, though. I think it's like weird janky.
Daisy, I'm gonna put a...
Oh, get cooked, Yoshi. And then Yoshi's like, nah, bro, I got this on Friday.
Daisy, if I was putting something of yours in a blessing jar, it would be a piece of chewed up plastic.
Yeah, you love all the plastic. I drop.
It was cookie time. Baking with Grammy always made Punky smile. Grammy, since Kiana is sick today, why don't we give the cookies to her? That will make her feel better. She stirred the batter. She held up the spoon for Grammy to have a lick. After all, you and I make the best super-duper sugar doodles in the world. Well, of course we do, said Grammy. Warm blessings from the oven are some of my favorites, and giving them away makes them even more special. She smiled as Punky dropped the cookie cutter into the jar to remind her of shared sugar doodle blessings.
And the pink big words, do they matter? That's what Snappy said.
No, that was that Scrumptious.
No, it's on every page.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Woo! Let's go! What's a casual? Well, it is a good day. It is a good day. I'm glad to see you. I didn't get to see it yet. I didn't look at Chalfie and Icy yet.
Who's that? That's not Duck.
That's not Duck, no.
Alright, hi, Casual. Alright. A few hours later, the night sky was full of stars, and Punky's eyes were full of wonder. Look at all the stars, Grammy! Maybe God sprinkled sparkly sand all the way across the sky, as far as we can see. Maybe he did, Grammy said with a smile. Why don't you sprinkle some sand into the blessings jar to help us remember this extra sparkling night? You are quite a star blessings finder now.
That's a lot of subs, Yoshi.
Let's go, Yoshi. Thank you.
You came at the right time! Yes!
Yep, we're just finishing up a book. Let's see. So if it's 4, so you're probably an hour behind us. You're from the past. Dun, dun, dun. Soon it was time for even the best adventurers to get ready for bed. Mm-hmm. Well, Punky, we started with a grumpy morning, but we ended up with a good day, Granny said. How about a story before we say goodnight? Punky crawled into her grandma's lap to hear her favorite story about a princess who goes on a wonderful adventure last night. When Grammy finished reading, Punky said, Could you put the bookmark in the blessings jar, Grammy? I want to remember this story forever and ever and a day. Grammy smiled, and she tucked the bookmark among the day's other treasures. A dirty cookie cutter, a shoe, a stinky shell. But you know what? It's wonderful. But it's going to smell not wonderful. But
oh my gosh.
Punky snuggled against her grandmother. You know what, Grammy? I was so busy looking for blessings today that I lost all my grumpies. All because of you. I should try to put you in the jar. But I think you're too big. And they couldn't help but giggle. Punky Grace looked at the jar full of prettiness and happiness. I thought that only icky, awful things would happen today, Grammy. But God filled my blessings jar all the way to the tippy top. God must be the bestest blessing of them all. It has been a day.
I agree with that. And Daisy's getting grumpy. So she didn't want me moved.
That's one way to do. That's one way that you could do a blessings jar.
Just don't put dirty
That's
napkins.
one way. There's another way that we're going to talk about next week, and I'm going to show something that we're going to start doing here that I wanted to do for a few years, but I'm finally doing it. But anyway, you could just, if you're having a bad day or a good day, you could just drop some little reminders and check it out at the end of the day, but just like, maybe just clean it out. At the end of the day, if you have like a stinky ballet shoe or like, by the way, I'm laughing because I'm thinking,
my shoe would
if
never
we were
fit
put
a jar.
one of our shoes in, we'd have
you
to have like
see how huge.
Isn't that a sweet story?
It is.
Again, it's all
Snappy.
about perspective.
And Daisy wants to give some hugs
Snappy.
too. Not really. She's kind of grumpy.
What this reminds me of?
Wow.
Is our sweet Tracorn.
Yeah.
And how even though he was facing DMD and his disease and not being able to do things and the struggle, he would get up every day and say, today's gonna be a good day.
Today's gonna be a good day.
And that's how it is. It's just like the other book, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that her friend was still sick and she still couldn't practice her dancing, but it's just what you're looking for, and it's amazing. And that's how how thankful we are for all of you, and just so thankful.
We're really thankful. Actually, we're ending now. I agree with that, Gabby. You're a blessing to us too.
Oh, absolutely, Gabby.
Let's raid Mobo. Let's do it.
Yay! Woo! The
newlywed. Oh my gosh.
Date night for Quackenite tonight. Let's go.
Yes, I'm excited for the anime time.
Date.
Woo! Well, y'all, we're gonna be playing the new Fortnite update all day tomorrow. We're thankful for y'all. We really are. And the time we got to have together today. That was good. Thank you for coming along with the taskland that was.
With what?
Taskland of Star Path Man.
Yeah, but you got a lot done.
We got a lot done.
Starting on time is good for us. Everyone's saying
we got a new YouTube short in 18 minutes, and we got a new video. I'll have more stuff out.
Don't leave Gabby behind. No Gabby left behind.
Oh my gosh.
Don't worry, you're all our Ohana, and we'll be back. I won't be back tomorrow.
You're quit farming. Every time you're in the party, bro, something happens. It's so funny.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh. What did the short master? But you thought Yoshi meant that you were actually short, and that was funny the other day. He's like, "You're the YouTube short master, YT short master," and you're like, "I'm short. No, I'm not."
Where were we the other day when you're like, "Wow, you're short"?
I was in the kitchen. I was like, "You're tiny."
Last night. We were doing something to get.
I started to rate already.
Giant taco bowl and Linda just standing next to me, and she's like,
so
"Wow,
short.
you're so short."
Like, you can't tell. Giant.
You can't tell in the chair when we're sitting here. But
I was just like, my gosh, I'm a giant. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed.
Oh, and Mobo. Come on over. It's okay.
And I'll see you all again at 11. We will be we'll be starting around 11 tomorrow. So
no appointments or other things tomorrow.
So I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.
Love you.